for being here tonight, Megan. And, we appreciate your partnership. Look forward to working with you. I've got the presentation for Dudley Miller Park. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it up on the screen and give a brief kind of overview of what's going on. Bear with me. Okay. So as many of you may know, we've been, kind of going through this process of trying to identify what is going to be built on Dudley Miller Park. So, just to give a quick review of the lot that currently houses the Artiere Libri sign. In 2016, an original RFP was released. Developer was selected, and DNI takes ownership of the land. In 2020, developer designation revoked for lack of project viability. In 2022, the Sustainable Development Committee affirms that the uses outlined in the 2016 RFP are still desired. And then 2023, DNI is to release a new RFP with the same uses in updated language. So, here we are in 2023, getting ready to release an RFP. And just to kind of reiterate what the building use goals are and who the potential tenants will be. So the building should strengthen the business district, support and serve local residents and businesses, and create spaces for community use. The building should include commercial or retail space at the ground floor. The second floor and above should consist of additional commercial space and or residential use. The building's tenant mix should include mission-aligned tenants that add value to the neighborhood. Proposed uses such as a sit-down restaurant or cafe, neighborhood retail, credit union, office, and or co-working space are favored. Proposed uses such as liquor stores, hair salons, check cashing, fast food, dollar stores, or nail salons are strongly disfavored. For projects that propose a residential component, the plan should prioritize housing that is truly affordable to residents of the Dudley corridor community to support DSNI's goal of development without displacement. And just to talk about the next steps in the timeline, in 2023, the proposal timeline will be at the end of February. Request for proposal will be released. By the end of May, the proposals will be due. In May and June is when that proposal review process will take place. And then hopefully in July, the developer selection is going to be made. So one thing that we're doing throughout this process is, trying to make sure, as always, the community is a part of this project and the selection process for the developer. So, we're looking to develop a steering committee that consists of 6 to 8 members, and we're hoping to do that by March 15th. By that time we'll have members identified, and then April through July we'll have 6 to 8 meetings just to kind of review these RFPs and the developers and make sure that everything is aligned with these goals that have been laid out. So joining the steering committee, obviously, you will have a role in ensuring that this RFP, again, hits every mark and meets the criteria. But you'll also be able to build leadership skills, learn about development. There's a lot of it happening in the community. You'll get to choose our project partner, make sure that their intentions are true and correct. You'll support one of DNI's first commercial developments, which will be a community land trust milestone, and ultimately shape the future of Dudley Street. So, we're excited to continue to move this process forward. And if you're interested in, potentially being on the steering committee, you can reach out to anyone on the organizing team or John Smith, so that we can be sure to add your name to the list. So, with that, I can try to best answer the questions if you have any, but we'll continue to keep you up to date. So the floor is yours. You all's.
Thanks, Sean, for that presentation and review.
No
Do you
problem.
have any questions about the process just presented for that parcel? I know that, I know people have been asking, about the RFP, so it's great to be able to say that, it's coming out real soon. And so,
Absolutely. It's going to be an exciting project, and, just in having first conversations about what could come of it, I think it's going to be very positive. So we really want people to be involved in choosing the developer. So